my white sockies on. I can't find my flip-flops. Perhaps I left them on the road. I don't know. I have to check inside the van. You might think I was up to something naughty. But, I oftentimes just throw stuff in the van and, well, I can't find it till later, but that's just the way it goes. Good morning, everybody. We start life on the B channel here, more of our live streams. It's going to take a while to build things up. Linda Harper, I haven't seen you in a hot minute. How are you doing? Nice to see you, sweetie. I haven't seen you in a hot minute. Seen you in a hot minute. I don't know what I'm going to have for breakfast today. I might have oatmeal. Yeah, it's kind of chilly out this morning. I think I'll have oatmeal. Fire Chick, how are you? Hey, Ronnie. Julie, have coffee with me. I just got off work. Yeah. 4 till 9 this morning, so I think I'll have some oatmeal today. I kind of missed that on the trip. Not good, but enjoying your... Oh, no. I'm sorry. Hey, Delinda. God, I hope everything's okay. I've already got a couple people in my circle that are down with some serious shit right now, so I hope things are better. Let's thumbs up if you're coming in this morning. Got shopping today, tonight, so there's lots going to be going on. Please tweet this out if you're on Twitter and let people know. Trying to build this up. Hey, Diane, how are you? Good morning, Charlotte. Well, I went in, I'm only a part-timer, so I go in until I get the job done. So at 9 o'clock I was done. I didn't want to waste my Saturday, so I would rather get up early and go in and just get it done. Right? Get it over with. That way I got my day. I still got a ton of videos to do. So we're going to take a half a cup of, I like the steel cut oatmeal. Bob's Red Mill. It's pretty good stuff. How's everybody doing today? How are you, Diane? Good to see you this morning. We're getting ready for the holiday season. Oh, Nino, hi. I've been making a lot of videos lately. Yeah, I saw your, I commented on your Shakey's video. It's kind of cool. I was glad to see on the street about that. Yeah, always put your stabilization in constantly on mode so you never have to worry about it. I'll be doing separate videos about what I think the best way to video is and things. And half a cup of oatmeal and 1 cup of water. Pretty easy, huh? I think we'll put this on the back burner. And one of the big keys is smooth video, right? No herky-jerky, just very smooth and flowing. You want to try to watch documentaries and things like that, if you're into that stuff. And try to duplicate the formula that they use that's tried and true over time. You know, you're not making a Blair Witch Project, so you'll not be shaking all over. How's everybody doing? And I think the number one thing is, and I'll be talking about this on a separate videos, have a point to your video. Have a point, whether it's a quest, whether it's, you know, the non-traditional tourism, which I like to do, the non-traditional, what I call unique travel. Always try to have a story or a point to your video, because that's what people love, the stories, right? Like the Jewish one, it's the stories. Oh my God, the story. Story trumps all. Didn't Casey Neistat say that? The story trumps all. So always think to yourself, what am I trying to tell here? What's the point? Sometimes we like to, like I just be using this channel for just live streaming now and freestyling. So there won't be just be fun. Right. Cindy Russo, how are you, beautiful? Nice to see you. I'm not going to get a tree up until, I got some travels coming up too. So, I got to think very carefully about the holidays and things because right now I'm blessed with pretty decent weather as far as I can see. And I don't really know when that weather window is going to change. Hey, Nino. God, I don't know how much snow they got in Buffalo so far. Good Lord. I've been enjoying your. Thank you. Thank you, Caroline. I appreciate you. Always make sure, please, to share it out on your social media and tweet out the live streams here. I want to see. I just got 2 videos yesterday after Shakey's video. Okay, Diane. Sometimes it takes me a day or 2, sometimes 3. I'm busier than hell, but I'll always check them out. Let's click on. I hope I got some battery here. I don't know. Battery. I don't know. But I'm getting readjusted to life back on the ranch. I got all the laundry done. It's a beautiful day. There's not a hint of rain ahead. They have snow in Altoona, Pennsylvania. That's where my first boss was. My first professional boss was Altoona. The guy was a real dick. Real dick. Let's see. Yeah, long trip, and I got so many more videos still to go, and they're getting some decent traction. So I'm happy about that. There's nothing like being on the road. It's exciting to me because I'm finally hitting my bucket list of, I've worked for 50, this will be the over 50 years of a working career now. So I'm very excited to finally be able to get it. MB, how are you? Nice to see you. I just missed your live stream, Pop. I was like, taking a break at work, and I saw you were on, and my damn break was over. But how are you doing? Nice to see you. I have to go back and watch your stream. I didn't want to. It was good to see. Good to see you on and making content there. Let's see what's going on. I want to see how much snow they got in Buffalo. I hope MB hits the road and gets some. Now that of course, she's in school. I mean. I know you told me before you're going back to school. Let's see. I didn't do any football picks this week. I didn't like the lineups, to tell you the truth. I didn't like the matchups. I thought it's a trap week. Let's see. Buffalo weather, 29 degrees. Lake effect snow remains in effect until 1 p.m. Sunday. Snowfall tops 6 feet in western New York. Holy shit. It sounds like the Sierras up there. Oh, man. Cleveland Browns versus Buffalo Bills moving to Detroit. I don't know how excited people are going to be in Detroit to watch that. Like, what the hell, I better not burn my oatmeal. Oh, I probably have. Oh, shit. Can it be saved? Just keep it moving. Woo! I think I better put a little more water in there. Save it, save it, save it. Saving private oatmeal here. Damn, man. Alright, well that was too high a heat, man. That was too high a heat. Too high a heat. So, what are you doing? I'm ironing my legs. Good Lord. You're my little sister, MB. I just right at the old bat here. But thank you for those of you who are on. If you're not subscribed to the Rosie O'Kelly channel, the trip videos have been they've been well received. I've been pretty happy about that. There's always going to be some people upset because they always want the best side of their town to show, and I get that. I mean, I'm in Santa Rosa. I'm always slinking around the hood and stuff like that, and there's beautiful sides. I've taken you guys to McDonald Avenue and up on the hills, the big expensive homes. But people, and myself in particular, I'm interested in how the average person lives and the real side of a city. I don't give a damn about the fancy neighborhoods. Hey Paradox, how are you doing? My blue sequin cap would look good. Yeah, the cat's got a lot of the hats you gave me have gotten a lot of attention on the road. I'll have a look. See, how's Tara doing? She's doing good, Caroline. She was on the live stream last night. She works hard. She gets up early, like 4 o'clock, and goes to bed at like 7 o'clock at night. She's got very long days. She's got a very high skill factory job that demands a lot of attention and to detail, and it definitely wears her out. My mom, they would love seeing McDonald Avenue again. Wasn't it crazy? And that's not even what it used to be. If you go back into the link on the one from 2019, before the world went to hell, that was really, really over the top when they had the pumpkin carriage they had the Cinderella carriage with Cinderella on the grounds. You couldn't go into the grounds this time, but they did have the Jurassic Park theme set up. So if you're coming in, thumbs up are appreciated this morning. Travel banned in Buffalo. So you're not allowed to go in historic 66 inches of snow so far. Record 6 feet. I have a funny feeling about that. We're going to be dry as a bone out here in the West, and the rest of the nation is going to get slammed. Slam. I don't know. This oatmeal looks pretty funky if you ask me. I'm kind of starving. I had that crappy pasta last night. I don't know what it was. I got to go shopping tonight. That's for damn sure. We invite Bobby over for dinner tomorrow night. Robert Mack, how are you? Good to see you. I'm glad Blackbird got his phone fixed and I need to buy it. He definitely needs a case for it. He definitely needs a case. You've got to protect, because now, it was additional money to get that thing fixed. Now, I paid over $300 to get a new screen put on my Galaxy S10. But my God, that thing is a workhorse. Not so much for videos this trip, but for storage, for putting my editing and things like that. Yeah, that's critical. You got to really take care of it. And on my phone, I was lucky. Miss Lulu sent me a OtterBox. And I've dropped it a few times. I try to be careful. You head to Vietnam. All right, nice time of year to go. Damn, I wish I was going to Vietnam. Just Mallory, trying to feel like giving my. I don't know. I haven't really followed that channel. I don't know. After the D-Dub thing, we kind of went our separate ways. So I'm really not plugged into anything that's going on, but I'm glad you're doing better. Glad you're doing good. I don't have OtterBox there, Beth. 39. It's fantastic. Yeah, it's really important. It's really important to protect those phones. Damn important. So I already got people asking me about my next trip is going to be down to the southwest corner of. I'm going to kind of chase the sun a little bit, chase the heat a little bit, and go down to the southwest corner. I don't know how boring it is over there. You know, Temecula, and get Mew Swan to show me around. You know, we'll hit up San Bernardino and all that. My leg is healed and I am sexy. Yes, that's good. I'm glad. Yeah, I was watching that video and all of a sudden I get to the point, yeah, well, sadly I broke my leg in three. It was like, what the hell? What a way to end a trip. Good morning, JK. I saw Janet and Boss. I'm going to be doing a video at the very end of all of my travel. I did go by their short 5-minute video. I couldn't come back down the mountain. You kind of pass their house on the way down, and I wanted to stop by and say hi. Was this her birthday? Oh, that's awesome. Please extend my wishes for a happy birthday. You guys look so young. Yeah, MB the sexy gal. Tattoo Crazy, how are you? Let me tell you. We don't run the heat in the house, and it's you can tell it's kind of chilly. Bird's got the door open to the Shine Shack. I'm going to send you a new full body photo from yesterday so you can see my 3 pound. Oh, come on, Diane. 3 pounds. Any plans on coming to the East Coast? Yes, I definitely want to come to the East Coast. Absolutely. When you go East Coast, your travel, hey Barrow, your travel expenses go up dramatically. Every other road is a toll road. And even to cross like the George Washington Bridge these days is what 95 across over to Manhattan is what, $20 these days? There's no such thing really as tolls unless you're right inside the Bay Area or something. Yeah, I want people to meet me and show me stuff because I've had a lot of people say afterward, "Oh man, if I knew you were in the area, I could show you this or that." But I'm afraid of the spiders. You're always welcome to come here. I've got the, garden suite. Diane has stayed in it before. Many legendary YouTubers have passed through here. I've got the beautiful garden suite. We'll put you in Kitchen Stadium. Oh, I'm sorry. Wow. My condolences, Tattoo Crazy. Damn. Ask Diane. She's been in the garden suite. I give my guests the quiet side. The quiet side of the operation here. Fire Chick, I hope you're doing okay. But I'll kind of pre-announce the area I'm going to be in. Now, you got to be careful you don't get trolled. Some people, I'm here, and you drive 150 miles, and it's like, you just got screwed. Oh no. Sleep next to me? I don't know. I'd probably snore. I don't know. Extra strong coffee with chocolate ice cream on top. That sounds pretty interesting. I bet the ice cream doesn't last long now. Best thing I did was get all the rancho secured before winter started. I still have to spray the fruit trees, but we're in good shape. I'm going to start picking oranges too, enjoying some oranges. My ex passed away November 9th. Yeah, I'm sorry, Nino. I don't know, but Diane can tell you it's pretty comfortable in the garden suite. The Rancho Garden Suite, God knows it's more comfortable than some places I stayed on on the road. When you're in a motel room and the shit's rattling from the wind, and the windows are rattling, and something's loose on the roof, that's some scary stuff out there. And let me tell you, the real Old West I went to is scary as hell. Let me tell you, scary, 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 scary. So I'm just giving an experiment to see what we can do with the lives on this channel. Kind of keep the recorded content separate. It might be a fail, I don't know. We got spiders here, but I embrace spiders. I don't, I don't think they've ever given me any problem here. I'd like to go out and search the spiders. Nice big blue juicy. A cat. Elmer, how are you? A cat is hungry at night. Good morning, Terry. From the cold state of Montana. What an interesting state I believe Montana is. But the leaves are all coming down. Definitely start. We'll get a real feel of winter when Thanksgiving is over. Daddy Longlegs. I don't know. Spiders are pretty cool to me. What's cool about spiders is they have all-wheel drive right there. 8 legs. I really like that all-wheel drive. I could have really used an all-wheel drive on my trip, as you'll see coming up. But tonight we're going to go shopping on the channel, and I don't know what I'm going to cook for dinner. I might have some hack job chili. Have already had at least 1 inch of snow. Oh Lord. Actually, daddy longlegs are one of the most poisonous spiders, but they don't. They're not able to puncture the skin. So, but they do destroy black widows. Huge spiders, no thanks. I don't know what I'm going to have tonight. I have to wait and see when I go shopping, because I'd like to invite Bobby over tomorrow night. Because Tuesday I'm going to be off for a couple days. I'm going to the content will keep coming, and I won't be back until Friday. Oh man, that's good. Healed memories. Yeah, I'm keeping dinner. Rye bread pizza. I've never heard of rye bread pizza. I don't know. Interesting. I'm going to be putting up a food video from Fresno that this really shitty neighborhood had like the best chicken I ever had in my life. This place was so off the chain. Delicious. Sometimes you have to go, sometimes you gotta go, they may not be the best areas. It was actually the worst area I walked around Fresno. But everybody was like, oh, you gotta go to that place. And I go inside and it's like the whole city's in there. I'm like, what? People are fearless. On Thanksgiving, I'm going to a restaurant buffet. I will make a video. Okay, who are you going with? Just toasted rye bread, sauce, seasoned hamburger, pepper. That sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty good. Have to go. Okay, thank you, MD. Good to see you. I'll be on tonight, my time. Probably you'll be in bed, but out shopping. Okay, cool. You should get together with your dad and do the whole family deal. Whatever happened to that man? He came over with Bird before Bird moved into Shawshank. Sean Quinn? Sean? Sean's come over a couple times. He comments on my videos. Sean Quinn has been here. He's been over a few times. He gave me the bike. He gave me Spanky the bike. Then came another time and brought the bike rack. Last time he came, I was exhausted. I couldn't stay up and hang with him. But he pops by about every 2 months or so. I guess that's who you're talking about, Sean Quinn. Really nice. Sean is a super nice person. Yeah, gave me the bike and wow, I got to get my ass on the bike to get into stay in shape. But man, I did a lot of hiking. I did a lot of walking. When you travel, if you're not going on a tour bus, if you're going on your own, you're going to do a hell of a lot of walking. A lot of high altitude climbing and other stuff. So, I mean, it makes it fun. Hey guys, if you haven't hit the thumbs up button, please take a second to do so. It is appreciated, as is support. It's all voluntary on these channels, which is exactly the way that I like it. All content for all people at all times. The buffet is about $36 a person. That's not too bad. Quinn was in Santa Rosa, the downtown. Quinn with 2 N's, he was on the streets of Santa Rosa. He came close to meeting Dr. Pepper Spray. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, for Thanksgiving, a $36 price for a buffet is in the world today. It's pretty good. I mean, you're paying $80 at the Bellagio or the Bacchanal. There'll probably be $120 for the holiday, right? Anytime they can charge a little upcharge on the holiday, they'll do that for sure. You love the stove. Thank you, Terry. That's a Fisher Paykel 5-burner commercial range with convection oven. That was my one, what would I say? My one treat for myself when I finished gutting and renovating the inside of the Rancho main house here. I wanted to have a really great stove because I do a lot of baking and you need to have a good convection oven. So it's been nice. It's got the center wok burner too. Cook 2 turkeys at the same time. And yes, you can. This buffet is both American. It's a El Torito, a big Mexican chain out here. Okay, sounds like a weird place to go for Thanksgiving, but enjoy. Investing 120 in Pigeon Forge in December. Yeah, that's crazy, Linda. Things to do is prepping and cooking traditional Thanksgiving dinner. I've done a few in my time. Oh, well, thank you. What is that? Land Beautification Project. Hello, Marilyn from Glen Falls, Glens Ferry, Idaho. Come on out. Idaho is Idaho, Montana, North Dakota, South Dakota, and Minnesota. They are 5 states that I'd like to have the Great Upper Midwest Tour winter time. right? I think it would be pretty wild to face the elements in wintertime out there. But those are 5 states that I would really like to visit, and that will really finish out the West for me, and that's exciting. So, yeah, thank you for being on the channel, and if you share it on your social media, if you enjoy it, chances are others will enjoy it too, and a lot of people are enjoying the videos. Kind of weird, but they have lots of veggies. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. That's right. You're not going to be eating turkey. God, what a sad life. Be like Nicole G over in England. She threw that vegetarianism and embraced meat, and her life has been wonderful ever since. Where did you get your wok? I have no idea. Somebody gave it to me for a present. I have no idea. I'll try to see if there's a brand on it. I don't know. Let us see. Oh, this is called an Anolon Advanced. ANOLON. And it seems like it's the Q11T model. Is that right? Q11T? Yeah, it's like a Q11T. 14-inch hard anodized non-stick. Where did I get it? I have no idea. But thank God I have this wok. For surface area for cooking, it's better than a frying pan. So, that's it. That's what that is. Yeah, embrace the meat. Charlotte Keller, God darn, embrace the meat, right? Get some color in you. Yeah, the Anolon is really good. Get some color in you, right? Get out there, go skiing, go up in the mountains. Thank you, Julie. Thank you. So get out there, get some color in your cheeks. Go up to the ski resorts and do it up. I'm eating a good steak, bacon, or ham. The tattoo crazy. It just seems like I couldn't do it. I mean, I admire Diane as more of an ethical than a other basis, but it makes it interesting when she comes to visit, because I like to alter the menu to try to see how vegetarian options have advanced, and some of them are quite good. They serve great desserts on the buffet Mexican Lazo. Be careful, you were just telling me you wanted to send me a picture of your weight gain. Hey, is that Kelly? Hey, there's my girl. How you doing, honey? Kelly, they should have made him play in Buffalo, the football. I don't care, right? Snowplow away to the stadium. All those diehard Buffalo Bills fans, click on the lights, grab your nuts, let's play football, right? Gross me out to think of eating meat. Well, it's delicious. I eat a lot of meat on my adventure. Look at this shit. Oh, God. I'm wearing it. When you have big ones, they're always sticking out to catch everything. I had a lot of delicious meat on the road. I think I had steak one time. I had like a steak one time. It was delicious, and it was affordable. I don't spend a lot of money on meals and stuff, but I do try to have a decent dinner that I can review and get some content. Meats bring the joy. Yes, the joy. I've got joy, 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 meat. Look at that. I'm such a slob. And baby back. I had delicious baby back ribs before Bobby came over. He loved them. Pre-bake those bad boys and then finish them off on the grill, and they're so tender. Bobby actually had 3. Bobby never eats anything, so that was kind of nice. So we'll be shopping tonight. I'm glad I got work done. 1, 2, 3, 4, we've got about 5 hours in today, which is good, because I've got to try charge up the money for the next adventure. I do want to enjoy the holidays here, but I want to sneak in some more while I still got some decent weather. It's more of an American-style Mexican restaurant chain like Chevy's. Yeah, Chevy's is just like, I don't know, Chevy's is so bad here now. I wouldn't take anybody. I mean, you come to Santa Rosa, you're in the hotbed of some of the greatest food trucks. You got one that's top 10 in the nation here, El Roy's and stuff. And I would not take people to Chevy's for Mexican food just because they're so poor in comparison to the authenticity that you get in. I mean, I'm in a hotbed. I have a predominantly Mexican neighborhood here that has outstanding Mexican food. I mean, Bert goes up and gets the giant burritos and stuff. How could they play in 6 feet? Honey, clear the field. They'll get there. Real diehard. What's up, Chef? Real diehard Bills fans will get there. They'll all carry in their own shovel. They'll all get their own path in. Right? Priority, get all of the snow clearing equipment to the stadium. Get it on, click on the lights, grab your nuts, and get out and play football. All right? This is not a game for men in short pants, okay? El Torito is much better. Chevy's went out of business. I make street tacos at home now. I want some. Hey, Jasmine, how you doing, beautiful? Yeah, street tacos are good. I mean, in Mexico, you don't find hard shells. It is a very Americanized baked corn shell tacos. You don't find them. There's no such thing in Mexico. Good stuff. What's up, Chef? I got to catch up on your video there. I don't know. I can't remember, Diane, if you eat oatmeal or not. I don't know. I do enjoy a hard taco. Yeah, there's really no such thing in Mexico. Everything is just a doubled up little 3.5-inch tortillas, right? I mean, that's it. They usually put one on top of the other, and you get 3 for like, I don't know, $1.50 in I've been to like 6 or 7 cities in Mexico. It's good. Got all A's on the report card. I don't think in my grade school career I ever saw an A. I don't know. I saw plenty of D pluses and C minuses because I dicked off. Being a class clown. That's the way it goes. Price of being a class clown. What do you got? Yeah, Cheers. What is that? Tacos, yeah. I like a good street taco. The problem you're going to run into when you go to Mexico City is in America, you're spoiled by variety because America takes in cuisines from every country. It's what makes this country so fascinating is because hey Joni, we have welcomed immigrants from virtually every continent and every nation to America, and they all bring their food choices, whether it's Lithuanian, Algerian, South African, Turkish, English, Irish, French, on South American, Mexican. And you get it all in your town. But when you go to Mexico and you travel around Mexico, you don't have that melting pot. Now I'm saying you can get great American breakfast. In Ensenada was wonderful. This place I went to, half the price of American. They got a guy in a vest and black tie pushing the silver thing on wheels at the top comes up and serving you very elegant, for $8 for breakfast or something like that. Other than that, you can get an American breakfast and stuff. But when it comes to dinner options, oh wow, it's like all Mexican all the time. We did eat at one Korean restaurant that I put on video, but that was a rarity. So, and even then, those Korean and Chinese, except for Mexicali, where I spent time, which has the largest Chinese population in Mexico, even then, some of these people are so many generations off the reservation of Korea that their food, it's like Hawaii. The Chinese food in Hawaii is just, it's horrendous, right? It's, instead of the delicate noodles, they're using really thick ass, triple size spaghetti noodles and just, dim sum is terrible, terrible, terrible. What does a Mexican breakfast consist of? Huevos and tortillas. And you probably have some chorizo and coffee. Most of the time, people are just going to grab a burrito, which is like throw everything into a tortilla and wrap it up. That's it. Egg and just everything. It's like their catch-all. It's like a platter on a Tijuana trip. No, there's not going to be a Tijuana trip in the near future. My next travel would be to South America. It would not be to, I've done a lot in Mexico. Love this town. I'm in Eureka Springs, Arkansas. Oh, I know I would, Shep. I've got some subscribers from Eureka Springs. It's supposed to be the most scenic and beautiful, hilly, good food options. It's supposed to be the gem of Arkansas, right? I think, what's the other place where they have the Hot Springs, Arkansas used in its heyday was good, but that's kind of gone down the shitter now, that dealio. So I don't know. But Eureka Springs, absolutely. I've got some subscribers that live in that area, and they're over the moon about it. They love it. So I'm looking forward to your content out of there, what you put together. That would be great. Definitely looking forward to that. But I didn't like any football matchups this week. I thought it looked really tough lines to beat. So lucky for me. With Salsa, great food, great atmosphere. The town is built on the map. That's what they tell me. It's a very hilly place. A lot of RVers have gone there, Chef, and really enjoyed Eureka Springs. I wouldn't be surprised if Robert Mack has been over there in that area. But people talk about it. I think also Brenda on my channel. Did you ever meet up with Cheryl Cotter? She's awesome. You know what? I tried, Caroline. She got her number to me, and I called the number, and I guess it showed up on her phone as a spam call, right? Or else she didn't pick up, and I left a message and stuff, but we've communicated. I wanted to meet her so bad down there, so it's not for lack of trying that it didn't happen. And I gave her a lot of shout outs on my video and the upcoming too, because I love Cheryl. I have followed Cheryl Coyote for years, her and Grant, and I enjoy their content very much. And I was very excited about that. So I left comments on her video. Hey, I'm in town and need to get your number. And, but we tried. We really, really tried. But she comes up to Santa Rosa periodically. So I would definitely welcome her up here for sure. But she's a lot of fun. You missed my comments yet? Yes, you made us twice. Okay, thank you, Diane. Yeah, on a day like today when it's a little chilly first thing in the morning, but the weather's beautiful. It's going to be up to 70 today. That oatmeal is just wonderful. Warms you right up. High density eating. Right there. Hi, Shemay. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. How are you today? Yeah, with brown sugar and with raisins right here. That's the only way to do it. That's the way, I like it. That's the way I like it. Good, good, good. Who did I miss there? Nobody. Jasmine Star, how you doing, honey? How's everything in the great state of Florida? I heard you guys were a little chilly down there. Ah. It's good. I think I'd like to start doing the bikini baking again. I'd like to make some raisin bread. Some really nice. I'd like to do the using baking powder and as opposed to yeasted, like it has a lot of higher density. We had steel cuts. Yeah, I used Bob's Red Mill steel cut. Winners of the Golden Spurtle. Been great. Really enjoying this cooler weather. I love it. Oh, that's cool. That's great. Glad you're enjoying it. So tonight we'll be shopping. That's always fun. And I don't know what I'm going to be cooking, but drink some beer and hang out and just chill out and just gradually start building this channel as the place for hangouts. So that's what I made. I'm making a couple loaves of pumpkin bread tomorrow. Nice. Nice. I try not to eat a lot of bread. If I make something, I like to turn it over to Blackbird, right? I get a slice or two. That's enough for me, and then Blackbird can enjoy it. So it's hard to believe it's been over a year, 13 months since Blackbird has been on the rancho. And to me, it's been a real blessing. It's really been great to have him here, that I can take off in peace and have him get the mail in, and I'm very appreciative of Blackbird. Have you ever made beer cheese soup? No, I have not, Jasmine. When I first went to Wisconsin, people were like, "Oh, you got to have the cheese curds and you got to have the beer cheese." And the first thought, cheese curds kind of repulsed me. The thought of it, beer cheese. I'm like, how in the hell, what the hell's with these people, right? Beer and cheese together? And it was delicious, right? That's Joe. Trader Joe sells pumpkin bread, but I don't buy it because it's vegan. I like don't push it too hard. Yeah, thank you, Tat Tip. I believe we have a very symbiotic relationship that it works. It works because he has a very high degree of fidelity and he enjoys his life and is making money. The guy is no slacker when it comes to work, which I love. He is one hard-working guy. Some of these mornings when it's 29, 30 degrees, rolling in unheated, getting on a bike and riding a couple miles to a job. But that's probably why he can offset all the smoking and cigarettes and stuff, because cardiovascularly speaking, he clears out all of his, plus the generous coating of marijuana and everything on the daily keeps him going. So, yeah, that's right. I don't think I've had pumpkin. Whatever happened to your cousin that visited for a while? I don't have a cousin that visited. You must be confused with another channel. Bird must be in great health. Yeah, he's got to be in great health. Got to be in great health, exactly. coffee's good. Get my day underway. I don't know, but I don't need a ton of stuff from the store. I got plenty of beer. It's been nice. I had 3 beers on the whole trip. 3. And I did miss my beer a lot. Enjoyed my nightly beers, hanging out with you guys. I don't even know who you're talking about. I think that you're on the wrong chat, Caroline. I don't know. I don't know who it is, Caroline. No idea, but let's move on. Oh. Oh. Oh, I stepped on something here. It's nice I got all the laundry done. I don't know what to make tonight. I don't know. I don't know what the hell to make tonight. I think I feel like a steak. Oh! Drop that baby right down. I don't know what I feel like. I'm making KFC chicken. It's not the same, but it's pretty good. Yeah, I've done copy recipe baking before. It's pretty interesting. I never got too close, but then again, I've never been that much of a fan. I've never been that much of a fan of Kentucky Fried Chicken anyway. Like 2 years ago when I went, family bucket of chicken, $40. That didn't even include drinks, right? I was so turned off to KFC at that point. Is it good? Only if you get it on a special bid. Remember, franchises are individually owned and operated. So, the best is saw the before and after your home. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you, Caroline. Thank you. I appreciate that. I have a lot of renovation videos. The Shine Shack, the conversion of the bathtub, the conversion of the bathroom to a barrier-free shower. Building a wheelchair ramp. These chickens. Everybody's going to have an opinion. I'm going to be putting up a video today in Fresno that is absolutely the best fried chicken I had in my life. It was in the worst damn area. And I didn't see anybody on the street. And I'm like, oh my God, do people go here? I mean, everybody's, oh, go there, go there. I walk in the door, it was like a convention. So every seat was taken. I had to end up sitting at the counter, but man, was the food, the chicken was so good. And the price was decent. It was kind of like my Sunday dinner. I went there like 2, because they closed at 4, so I was there at like 2:30 in the afternoon. Real Southern style, right? Real Southern style, like mid-afternoon, early afternoon. You have your big meal at like early afternoon in South on Sunday and stuff. So it was a beautiful, beautiful place. Worst there. I'd say, there it was. Jeff, it's true. Because down in Bakersfield, I didn't even care to tour the city. It was so, every place I drove for miles was just covered with homeless people downtown. And I thought, you know what? I cannot put up another homeless, walking video around town. But I did eat a good breakfast and lunch down there. It was good. But it was a case again where I went to a restaurant. It was in a really sketch area, and it turned out pretty good. It wasn't great, but it was pretty good. It was pretty good. So when I put up this food video on the other channel, you guys, you're going to check this out, and you're going to say, That was some kind of chicken in there. Then enjoy Reno. What is that? Hey, Three Sheets. Nice enjoyed your Reno on the window. Beautiful clean edges. You're a pro. Okay. Yeah, I like to do, that's like one of my most watched videos is how to create trimless windows. Thank you. You never know what's going to take off on YouTube, right? Some of these trip videos are already starting to move and get traction. Do you ever get nervous whenever my nervousness is my rush. Think about this. And I've always compared this to like mountain climbing. I'm looking up at Mount Whitney. I'm in the town of Lone Pine, California, which you probably never heard of, right? I'm at the base of Mount Whitney. I have a picture on my community post at Mount Whitney. Almost 15,000 feet high. The highest mountain in the lower 48 states. Just daunting to look up at this thing. I got people that I'm talking to at the hotel that I'm staying to, and I was like, I said, what are you guys all excited? They're in the parking lot. They're like, oh man, this is awesome. I said, what's up, man? Did you guys win the lotto? It's like, yeah, we got a permit to climb Mount Whitney. And I look up at the mountain. Temperature's about -1. It's about 1 degree below zero, right up on the top of the mountain. I see sheets of snow blowing up. The wind is howling. It's got to be like 60, 80 miles an hour. I'm seeing sheets of snow just blowing across the top of the mountain. I'm looking up at the mountain. I'm looking at them. I'm looking up at the mountain again. I'm looking at them, and I'm there. Oh, don't worry. You know, we're kitted out for the trap. When I thought you guys are gonna die on this freaking mountain. Now they get a rush out of that. They're putting their lives in terrible danger, right, to climb this. But they're feeling that rush inside. They're feeling that tingle of excitement. And I get the same thing on the street. Because they could slip off the side. They could fall and get injured and break a leg. God knows if the other people in the party are going to be able to bring them down. People die on this thing, right? I get the same rush when I'm walking in. I don't seek out sketchy areas, but I will go to core downtown because it's so critical to the health of a city. What draws people downtown? And hey, skunk, but when I get down there and it's sketchy, I get the same kind of rush because I don't know if I'm going to get shot in the head. I don't know if we're going to be, going at it on the streets. I got no idea, or whether it's going to be the usual, no real problems, and we get a look around town. A lot of people are checking out the Fresno, because a lot of people will never go there. There's a place in Dallas called Spain's. It was the best. I didn't know it had 10 murders. It's got to be good chicken. You cross-correlate murders per year with chicken, and that comes up as the number one. Right? Number one. How you doing, Vanessa? Yeah, I'm not going up to the top of, I looked at them, they looked at me. You'll see, I really tried to embrace nature. I got up at 6 o'clock in the morning. I went roaring towards the mountain. Got out, took about length of a football field, and I got scared out of my mind, right? All I could see out of the peripheral was stuff moving around and lizards, and I'm like, oh, yeah, this is fun. this is fun. I hate nature. Stay behind in your gated community. There you go, Skunky. Thank God for gated communities. The great state of Texas, right? Look at Skunky. My life is good, Rosie. I don't need to stay in a shitbox motel in some no-name town. Let me see your comment, Diane. Hold on a minute. Why don't you carry pepper spray? Said you weren't. Because I left it in the little thing on the side of the door, that's why. Ghetto chicken. I have it there accessible, but where I started my walk wasn't too bad, and then it kind of degraded as everything went on. But I forgot to grab it. Hey, how you doing? This is Bella Rose. How you doing, honey? Is the snow up to the top of your roof yet? Actually, I think Bella Rose is smart. They're out of an interview. I don't know. I was thinking about you today, honey, with your 4 to 6 feet of snow. Look up where the murders are in town and find a chicken joint. That's it. It's called a correlation coefficient. Good chicken and crime scenes, right? I want to see you chooch in South Africa. Durban, I think Joburg is pretty safe. Cape Town is dangerous as hell. I think if I was going to go all the way to South Africa, it just started. So you're safe. Okay. If I was going to go to South Africa, I don't know if I'd immediately just pit myself in I'd want to find some stories down there to tell and all that kind of stuff. I don't know. I mean, it's a long, long, long way to go. To end up just as a subject on Disappeared. YouTube videographer and channel content creator Rosie O'Kelly disappeared. May 1st, 2023, somewhere in South Africa. Our cameras went around to try to retrace the route, find some people to talk about what might have happened, how she disappeared, and how she might be found. I don't want to be dead looking from the other world and watching that kind of, I don't want to be watching that kind of video, right? Crazy, crazy, crazy. It's going to be high 70s. It's going to be beautiful here, 70s. Here when you went to dangerous places while in Mexico, yeah. If the guidebooks tell me and the sources tell me that this is the most dangerous square mile on planet Earth, you might as well be. It's like a moth to a flame. You know damn well I'm going to go to that area. And the cab driver's like, oh hell no, I'm not walking around here. And cab's like, oh hell no, I'm not walking around this place. But I got to see it with my own eyes. Yeah, adrenaline, exactly, adrenaline to show you guys stuff that you're going to have more sense to go to. The site in Acapulco, the La Garita shootout, which killed tourism in Acapulco in one day, destroyed it. People are like, you best not wave that camera going around in this market. And there I am. Like, how y'all doing? I saw the most beautiful gal cutting up chicken in there. She's on my thumbnail. From that, God, I just fell instantly in love. She was chopping up a chicken with the cleaver. I thought, this is the sexiest girl I've ever seen in my life. Unbelievable, the weird thoughts it's right. Being escorted out of market. Oh, that was the El Tepito. That was Tepito. In my opinion, of Baldwin Bankrupt went temporarily down a little bit because he didn't really go into Tepito. We went all the way in. All the way in. And then we encountered trouble with the guys on walkie-talkies. And I thought they were going to smash the camera, take us off and take us to some kind of dark room and just, execute us or behead us or whatever. I didn't know. Right? And wow, it's like that's when I said, well, Kev's got kids. I can't do this kind of thing with Kevin again. I just have to go solo when I do this deal. But then Baldwin Bankrupt went to Afghanistan. I thought, okay, he's got some stones, right? So, although if you watch his Afghanistan video, he never had one comfortable moment in that country. He looked so uncomfortable. And you would be too with guys just wandering the streets with AK-47s. You don't know if you're going to trigger somebody. Hey, Francis. Yeah, it's going to be 70 degrees and beautiful here today. The nights are cold, but this is the time of year you enjoy before the rainy season comes in. Because we're coming up to the coldest time. December is the coldest month. Once the rainy season starts, it doesn't really get below 40 degrees or 30s and stuff. But I woke up around Donner Pass yesterday. It was like 9 degrees, 12 degrees. Man, it was like, whoa. No, my betting record currently, I'm not sure what it is, Deja, but you have to go back. I looked at the games this week and I didn't like the matchups. It's like 62 and 48 or something like that. I didn't like the matchup. I can tell you that with no one. Well, it's lunacy to go there, but you know, sometimes you're going to risk. I don't want to risk my life. I have many times. I've had some bad encounters on the street. But the unpredictable nature as a whole of Afghanistan, and it would make it, you know, there's no idea of law enforcement or control, so it's all Taliban. It's a theocracy, right? So you don't know what the hell is going to happen there, right? It ain't cool. Half-cooked turkey on Thanksgiving. Turkey's the most Turkey's the most dangerous place on earth. I didn't give it a break. I just looked at the matchups today, and I thought this is the week to avoid in college football. Okay. Came off of a great week last week. I'm going down to L.A. Bella Rose, hang with family down there. And enjoying the warm weather. And then I'm coming back, probably going to immediately turn around on another trip. I do have an eye doctor appointment. I don't know what damn day it is, but I do have that eye doctor appointment. And then it's out on the road. I'm going to be heading down to Southwest California down there. Yeah, Bella Rose, the Queen of Buffalo. What a beautiful gal she is. I met her in person. Her and her husband could not have been more hospitable. It was hotter than hell. And yeah, we hope to get to Vegas. Yeah, that'd be nice. It was hotter than hell. And I'm dragging her and her husband are dragging me around. They're like, oh my God, we've probably seen Lockport like 1,800 times. Okay, Rose, we will show you Lockport. And Ontario, they were just as kind, just beautiful, and just I love Bella Rose to pieces. She has been such a part of this channel and just consistently, just one of the kindest people. Having Christmas at home, nice. My Christmas is going to start late. Back to work. Okay, Jen. Even the gambler needs a bye week. Let me know if you want to meet me for coffee or something. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be an in and out trip for me, Diane. So I'm not going to be getting a tree and decorating until like, I want to say like the 10th or 12th of December. It's going to be a very short season because I'm changing up the channel for a lot of travel now. Right, so things are going to be changing up a little bit here. Well, they have been. Lately, I haven't been around much getting ready for the holidays, but I always catch. Oh, I know you do, honey, because you being beautiful, you being Italian, you're always doing it up for the holidays there. Of all the people I ever met, of all the houses I ever saw, of all the properties I ever visited, the inside of the houses, because you know how nosy I am. I'm looking at everything. There wasn't one blade of grass that was out of place. There wasn't one thing in that house that wasn't beautifully and elegantly placed and just like, wow, you know. Like, I walked out here and I said, this is Martha Stewart, right? The hell with the woman that went to jail and everything else. This is Martha Stewart. I put the Christmas tree at work later. Jasmine. Too funny. Hey, Robin, how are you? They know we're not. Yeah, well, you don't want to have to call Roto Rooter, right? You might have gotten up in the morning and your fridge is empty. Like, what happened to the ham? And Rosie, did you? Oh, shit. Little Rosie, she couldn't have done that. No, he was fine. He was very well behaved on that. No issue with that. There was no issue when I traveled at all. But a lot of fun. So, all right, ladies and gents, if you haven't hit that thumbs up button, please do so. All of the Hangouts will eventually be migrating on here, and I'm kind of getting back to my roots on the original channel to do recorded content. And I'm already getting the feedback from YouTube that that's the way to, you know, it's fallen into place now, and I'm enjoying it. So it's going to take a long time to build up the chats, but this will be, we'll have a lot of fun on here. So please tweet it out, let your friends know, and everything else. Yeah, many blessings to you and Brad, Bella Rose. I love you guys to pieces. You're so awesome. And in the meantime, I will be shopping tonight. Join me for shopping, coffee shopping. I'm not sure what I'm going to make tonight, but we will. We'll have a good time. You know, I might try to make. Don't hold me to it. I might try to. No, I'm not going to commit myself. That'll be crazy. That'll be insane. But anyway, guys, I will see you tonight. Thanks so much for being along. Please share out this channel to everybody. Make sure to check out the travel videos on the other channel. Leave a nice comment. Let me know you're watching. As usual, your support is always appreciated. Underneath the little videos, you'll see a heart that says thanks. If you see something that you enjoyed a lot, consider supporting the channel. Otherwise, paypal.me/Rosie O'Kelly helps keep this train on the road. Big plans, big stuff coming up. Take care, everybody.